While watching TV, the man noticed something strange. The drugs shown in the news report were the very ones he had personally confiscated just a few days earlier. Yet there they were again in the hands of drug dealers. He recognized them immediately because they were wrapped in a familiar piece of tape. On the day he apprehended the suspects, he had fired a grenade to rescue a teammate, and it had accidentally struck the drugs. His colleague had sealed them with tape right in front of him, so the image had left a deep impression on him. But how could sealed evidence have leaked out? Could someone in the police department be selling evidence on the black market? To resolve his doubts, the man went to the evidence room the next day. After careful verification, he confirmed that the drugs on TV were indeed the ones he had seized himself, so he casually asked about it. Even more coincidentally, the timing was exactly the day before the news report. After finding out who had handled it, the man kept quiet because he knew it was impossible for one person to pull this off. There must be a much larger ring within the police department. But how could a lone man expose the mastermind behind it all? And would he be able to walk away unscathed? The story begins with a murder case. Lisa and Jack were a couple working in real estate sales. That day, Jack had just returned from a sales presentation. On his way home, he noticed his girlfriend's phone wasn't picking up. Worried, he hurried back to their apartment. As soon as he walked in, he saw her shoes on the floor. His heart sank. He knew she had to be home, but strangely, no matter how much he called out to her, there was no answer. When he went upstairs, the scene before him left him utterly shocked. His girlfriend Lisa was lying on the floor, covered in blood. The case was assigned to Benny, a newly transferred detective, who quickly arrived at the scene to investigate. As soon as he reached the second floor, his attention was drawn to a glove left on the floor. Just as he was wondering how the killer could have made such a rookie mistake, the bailiff standing beside him casually remarked that he had dropped it. It was hard to believe that at a crime scene, a professional bailiff could make such an error. Seeing no other clues at the scene, he began questioning the neighbors. A woman said she had only heard a car pull up. Since the suspect was bundled up like a ghost, the only distinguishing feature she could recall was a slight limp in the right leg. There were no other traces at the scene. This undoubtedly made the case seem difficult for Benny. However, when he casually glanced at the surveillance footage from the cameras facing each other, his tense heart instantly relaxed. But to their surprise, upon reviewing the footage, they found that the video only captured half of the car's body, and the image was blurry and unclear, clearly of no use whatsoever.